What's good? It's 8:11. Okay, it's too bright. Anyway, today is August 4th, 2024. August 4th. So our next book club meeting is 20 days away. And I hosted another event which was unexpected and unprepared for me. I think it's very necessary to talk about it and reflect on it. I definitely have learned something new, but I haven't spent any thought on that yet. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm on the train. I'm on the bullet train to Shanghai. We will be arriving around noon, and yeah, we just got on the train around 6:58. I mean that's when it's scheduled to leave. And this morning we both got up at 4:30. We ran like 25 minutes, I think. Yeah, that was very fun. With my mom. Yeah, she's already sleeping, taking a nap. She actually just did a meditation here, sitting very erect, like remaining that erect position. I just encouraged her to practice more mindfulness whenever she can, so she can just be more conscious throughout the day. Yep. And then now we took a shower in the hotel. And then we got to the train station. Yeah, everything was very smooth. Last night we were in Changsha around 7:30, and then we took the bus here. Okay, this video I was about to talk about yesterday's event, and I think it's okay if I just record a separate video. Maybe I'll just continue this video and share my yesterday. Okay, so yesterday we woke up at 4:30 and we came to Changsha early morning, and we met with those running club members. I am not very sure if we are officially part of this running club. 春见小地高, the name of that running club, is actually a national-wide running club organization, and my friend Juliana had invited my mom to join this running club because her mom is the captain of this running club, and that's how we got involved. And it was our second time to participate in this running club activity. It was very fun. Most of them are in 40s and 50s or even 60s, and they're all like, I wouldn't say beginners, but they are not fast runners. They run very slowly, and that's what it made so suitable and good for older. I mean, I shouldn't even use the word old, but they're all in their 50s or 40s like my mom, so it's quite suitable for them. And my mom is actually thinking to start a running club in Shanghai, but honestly I don't think it's that easy. I mean, you need to definitely spend some time on this, and I don't think her commitment is not there yet. And I think you got to be really passionate in organizing a running event yourself, otherwise you wouldn't really be doing it for long enough. I mean, I could definitely start a running club, but my passion is not there. I invited my friends. We started a very small group. We call it Changsha, Changma, and then let's run. That's the name of our group chat. Only 4 people in the group, and we have all run together at least once. And with Steve, my friend, we have run I think so far we have probably run more than 5 times, yeah, or maybe 4 times, yeah. So it's really fun to run with my friends, and I invited them to join us yesterday morning. I went to pick them up after we arrived in Changsha, and we got at the Westlake Park around 6:40, and then after I parked my car, I found out everybody just finished their warm-up and stretching exercises, and then we just started jogging. And I wasn't really in the team, I wasn't in the group, and instead I just took my camera and I ran everywhere, and I snapped lots of photos of people running. It was like 600 pictures, and then I just did my basic check, and then I only saved 80 pictures and sent them to the group chat. Everybody was loving it and appreciating my photo skills. Yeah, I just really love it. I love taking photos of people doing things that I personally feel passionate about, like running, reading, or hanging out, socializing, right? So yeah, that's a really enjoyable run. And yeah, my friends were there, so we were having a great time. We talked a lot after that, and then we had a breakfast at the Lou, which is one of the classic Changsha street food restaurants, which was opened about maybe 100 years ago. And we only got some like noodles and some very we only got like a few dishes, which wasn't expected, because that place is very famous for its snacks and street foods, like the stinky tofu, or it's kind of like onion rings, or yeah, they just look very similar, but it's made with different things. And then it was good. And then we went to drop off my friend at his dormitory. I asked my friend Steve if we could all take a shower at his place. Yeah, it's quite interesting because both my parents went there as well, so 3 of us took showers there at his place, which was unexpected. And after that, I just did my photo uploading, and I just sent all that pictures I took in the morning to the group chat. In the meantime, my cousin's boyfriend reached out to me and hit me up and said if I knew any good places to check out in Shanghai, and I just called him directly, FaceTimed him, and he picked up the phone. I found out they were thinking to spend a day visiting us in Shanghai, and I just directly told them to visit us in Changsha because we were all there, and we happened to have the free time, between 2 different events. We had about 4 or 5 hours. And then my cousin and her boyfriend drove. Also my aunt came as well, which is probably a very first time for us to hang out outside of their house in Zhonglupu, and I felt so excited about it. Yeah, we met at the what's the name of that mall? Let me see, Huiju. Anyway, it's a pretty busy mall, and then we just had some lunch at a pretty good restaurant, and then before they arrived, I made my slides for the afternoon's events. Yeah, it's quite fun, because my friends were there, so so I could just talk to him about how they organize this event. The topic was dating. It's fun. It's supposed to be fun, and I wanted to make it more, engaging and even a little bit exciting, and just so people can just have fun and get out of their comfort zone. I mean, people who actually sign up and are willing to participate in a dating themed meeting are already brave. Otherwise they wouldn't showing up, right? So we did 3 activities together. The first one was actually a warm-up activity. We call it 1.5. So all the guys represent 1 and all the girls represent half. And if I just say a number like 2.5, then all the guys and girls need to find people to form a group and to add to that value. Like if I say 2.5, then you need 2 girls. You can have 2 guys and 1 girls, or you can have 2 or 3 girls and 1 guy. Yeah, so the idea is to just bring people together and have some actually physical touch, maybe. I'm not sure if that's the appropriate word. I want to share another unexpected incident, I would call it. One of our participants, a girl, was actually acting very wildly. She was basically screaming when she was talking to people, and she got so acted up when she saw my friend, who's an African, who looks like a foreigner, obviously. And yeah, she was like screaming, "Do you know me?" or something like that. And then that moment I realized, okay, this girl definitely got something going on. And the library staff just came to me and informed me about the situation. The girl might have some kind of mental instability, and I need to be more careful. And then she started making it really loud and such a dramatic thing. She just actually asked if she could hug me in front of everybody, and that's so awkward. Like, just everybody was quite uncomfortable, and even the security guard came in and try to control this thing, but it didn't help at all. She constantly wanted to grab the microphone, and she asked if she could sing a song. She's just so loud and making everybody uncomfortable. I didn't give her the microphone. Anyway, I don't want to judge her anymore, but during our second activity, it was quite fun. Coincidentally, we had actually the even number for girls and guys. We had 7 girls, 7 guys, and I just asked them to line up in a row. And for girls, you can stay on your seat, and for guys, you got 1 minute to have a speed date with the girl in front of you, and then you just move to the next. And then we had everybody talking to each other for at least 1 minute, and that was quite fun. Everybody was enjoying it. And we also actually had a very younger brother. He's probably like 10 years old, and he was kind of forced by his grandma to participate in this event. I like him a lot. He lives in America. He actually was born and raised in Los Angeles, so his English was like a native speaker. So it's quite fun to see a really young kid at our event talking about dating and having a speed date with people. I just told him that you don't have to treat it like a date. You're just making friends. So just say hi to everybody. And then it was fun. It lasted about like 20 minutes, and then after that we did a quite fun event. Activity. I asked people to write down their qualities, their criteria for looking in an ideal partner, in sentences. And then I have just made everybody to pick one random one and then read it publicly. Everybody was just like listening to people's answers and sharings, and then we just guess who actually wrote that. And then we can just quite easily tell if this is written by a girl or guy, because I think mostly girls would want their partner to be responsible, tall, smart, humorous. Qualities like that are quite common in an ideal guy partner. And for girls, they would want to for guys, what they want from a partner is more like good looking, attractive physical shape and stuff like that. So it's really fun to actually know what people desire and what they want in their partner. And my cousin both participated in this, my cousin's boyfriend. And then after that activity, we had bought some postcards for people to write a love letter, and my cousin both exchanged a love letter to each other. I just love that. I didn't read them, I didn't ask anyone to share that, but I think it's quite meaningful, because writing a letter is probably the most formal and romantic thing you could do to your partner or someone you actually want to pursue. 情书, so the event was quite smooth. It only lasted for about an hour, and we just had a very good time. Both my friends, my friend Steve and they were at the running club activity, and they also joined the afternoon's event. I was very happy to see them and just hang out with them. It's always good vibe. And also my friend Luna came as well. I was so happy to see her. She is definitely an interesting and confident and energetic, positive, bright girl. I really like being around her. And then we just headed back. I would stay for dinner and hang out with people more, but we planned to just come back, and then we had dinner with my grandparents before we left again to come to Changsha. The dinner was amazing. However, I wasn't really paying too much attention to the dinner. My friends were texting in the group. That's one thing I kind of regretted. I should just put my phone away and focus on this dinner and interact with my grandparents more. Because I knew I was gonna leave home for a few days, actually maybe 2 weeks even. So that's a quite long trip, and I haven't been away from family over 3 days for a very long time. So I wanted to just really cherish every opportunity that we have to have dinner together, talk to each other. I'm really grateful. I filmed the moment that we were together and saying goodbye to each other. I hugged my grandpa and grandma. That really warmed my heart. I'm just so grateful that they are very healthy, they're happy, they're in a very good mental state. Yeah. So and then we came here. We got here around 9:30, I think. So it was good. We went to bed. Before that, we practiced meditation together, me and my mom, and she, yeah, she's sleeping right now. So anyway, you can hear her snoring right now. Okay, it's gonna be a fun trip. Yeah. All right. This is the long video. I don't know who actually would watch till the end, but I'm happy that I have shared so much. It was a really good day. All right, man. Talk to you later. Peace.